Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Report for Tuesday the 2nd of February 2022. I'm Sean Aylmer. Every afternoon we bring you the 5 news items that happened today that you need to know about. Let's jump into it, even if today is just a little bit like yesterday, almost Groundhog Day-ish. Story number 1 is all about the Reserve Bank. Just like yesterday afternoon, the Governor Philip Lowe was speaking at the National Press Club in Canberra today, and he made it clear that the central bank will move on interest rates when the economic situation warrants. Talk of waiting until 2024 has pretty much gone out the window. Next year was likely, and even this year is a possibility, Dr. Lowe said, but it all depends on inflation and wages growth. Dr. Lowe is confident the economy is recovering from the Omicron slowdown, and he also expects the unemployment rate to fall to record lows. That's somewhere below 4%. He admits he no longer has a home loan, lucky bugger, and as a result hasn't really given much thought about whether it's a good time to fix your home loan or stay with a variable rate. Story number 2 is how well the local share market did today. The S&P ASX 200 rose 1.2% to finish at 7,088 points, buoyed by the upbeat commentary from Dr. Lowe. The materials sector, which did poorly yesterday, outperformed today, as did the energy stocks. Fortescue jumped 3.7%, Rio was up 2.3% and BHP rose 1.6%. Packaging group Amcor was among the worst performers, dropping 3.5% after it said revenue was up because of price increases, but organic growth was relatively weak. The Aussie dollar had a strong day, finishing well above 71 US cents. Story number 3 is a continuation of the texting scandal involving the Prime Minister, the former New South Wales Premier Gladys Berejiklian, and a sitting Cabinet Minister. We're not sure who that one is. Apparently, Ms Berejiklian called the Prime Minister a horrible, horrible man. The Minister responded, calling Mr Morrison a psycho. Ms Berejiklian has now come out and said she has no memory of the text, while Mr Morrison said he wasn't fussed about who was behind the leak. Apparently the text was sent more than 2 years ago. Meanwhile, leader of the National Party and Deputy Prime Minister Barnaby Joyce said the minister, in the midst of the texting scandal, should out him or herself. Story number 4 is about Victoria Cross winner Ben Roberts-Smith. A defamation action brought by the war hero against 9 newspapers has heard an SAS soldier describe how he saw Mr Roberts-Smith order a fellow soldier to shoot an Afghan detainee during a raid on a Taliban compound in 2009. The SAS soldier moved away, and when he returned, there was a dead Afghan male. The same soldier said he also witnessed Mr Roberts-Smith frog-marching another Afghan man, throwing him to the ground and shooting him. The VC winner denies all the allegations and alleges he was falsely accused of war crimes involving 6 killings in Afghanistan. The trial recommenced today after a 6-month break. And story number 5 is once again about US equities. Alphabet, owner of Google, reported higher than expected sales this morning on the back of its internet advertising and cloud computing businesses. Alphabet made revenue of $75 billion in just 3 months. It's far and away the biggest earner from internet ads in the world. Alphabet will also do a 20-for-1 stock split. It means every share you own is swapped for 20 shares. It makes buying the stock more affordable for retail shareholders, so the value of the company is unaffected. In after-hours trading, Alphabet's share price was up 8%. That's it for the afternoon report for Wednesday, the 2nd of February 2022. Michael Thompson and I will be back tomorrow morning for the Thursday edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.